Welcome back to Crossroads, a weekly community affairs program.
For more than 3 decades, the Metropolitan Economic Development Association, or MEDA, has helped more than 15,000 people of color take the leap of faith and start their own businesses. With services like one-on-one consulting, business planning, and loan packaging, they help develop minority entrepreneurs, and that is so important. Here to tell us more about MEDA and how people can take advantage of their services is Yvonne Chueng Ho, and you are the president and CEO of MEDA.
Yes, Sheletta.
Now, what is it? I mean, I never heard of it before, but Jan Jordat sent me an email and said we've got to get Yvonne on Crossroads and let people know what MEDA is doing or what it's all about. For those folks who were like me who had never heard of MEDA before, what's it all about?
Yeah, MEDA is really one of the best kept secret. It actually has been around for 36 years. We were founded in 1971 by the business community to address the problem of economic disparity for the communities of color. And the way we do it is really teaching people how to fish by entrepreneurship, because what we believe is when the entrepreneurs of color are successful, they actually are great role models, they're wonderful employers, and they also become community leaders. So that's really the premise of how MEDA was founded.
Because I remember hearing T.D. Jakes say once, nobody is going to employ you and make you rich. If you want real wealth, you've got to own your own business.
Own your own businesses. That's one of the best way. And also, in our communities, building wealth is important because you're not just there to earn a salaries. What you need to do is build a wealth so that you can give back. And that's really many of our entrepreneurs have done, is when they're successful, they give back to the communities, not only as employer, but also as community leaders.
Now, I'm sitting at home, I'm thinking, okay, I love to cook. I'm thinking about starting my own restaurant. I don't know how to get started. I see you here on Crossroads today, Yvonne. How does the process work for somebody who's watching the show and seeing you for the first time and hearing about MEDA? What do they need to do to get in touch with you? What's the process?
They just give us a call and or go to our website, www.meda.net, and just basically call us, contact us, and we do have on-staff consultants to give one-on-one consultation to entrepreneurs that are either interested in starting a business or already have a business and are looking to expand, build infrastructure, and build capacity so that they can grow the business.
What's the goal of MEDA? You guys started this 36 years ago. What's your ultimate goal?
Our ultimate goal really is to have very positive economic impact through job creation and retention. And we do know that over 36 years now in existence that it does work. We do a survey every year since about 12 years ago. And last year, the companies that reported to us, the companies that are owned by business owners of color, reported over 5,400 employees, and of that 54% of these employees are from the communities of color. So that we know that when they are successful, they do hire. But the most interesting thing is, because MEDA is unique in the sense that we work with entrepreneurs in a wide array of industries, the quality of the jobs they offer are also very good. Last year, about 55% of the companies reported said they offer health care benefits to their full-time employees. And then 87% said they provide a living wage to their employees, $11 or more an hour. So they're good employers, they're role models.
And when something like that happens and MEDA helps a business become established in a predominantly minority community, it basically lifts the spirits of the people, and we can say, that store belongs to us. That's an Asian-owned store, we're Asian, that's our store. That's an African-American clothing store, that's our store. Do you see that in the communities where you guys are helping to build that? Talk to me about that.
Oh yes, yeah. When they become role models, people really look to these entrepreneurs and they inspire hope to youth and also other aspiring entrepreneurs. Let me give you a good example. We have many stories of successful entrepreneurs over the years. And one story just stand out because we have just worked with them. BCS African Wholesale is owned by 3 African immigrants. And they started the companies about 5 years ago. And about 3 years ago, they came to MEDA. Reason is they really started in their garage and put their inventory in the trunk of their car, kind of going around and
Right.
selling the products. However, they needed money. They went to a bank and they found out they could not get financing through traditional, just a financial institution. So they were referred to MEDA. MEDA does have a loan program, and we work with entrepreneurs that are, in a sense, they don't have the criteria to meet traditional lending standards. So we work with them. We feel that they really have a good vision, a good business plan, and a great idea and a market. So we work with these 3 business owners, and at that time when we started working with them, providing financing and also helping them with putting together partnership agreement, just building an infrastructure and a good foundation. When they worked with us, the business was under $100,000 in revenues. Now, just about 2.5, 3 years that we have worked with them, the business is almost going to be $2 million in sale. I was talking to Bayo, one of the owners, and he was so proud about the accomplishment. And he told me that, I came to this country, never thought I have this opportunity. What we have done is, they saw the bowling pins, and they have the bowling lane. And what MEDA does is to give them the bowling balls and just give them some instruction of how to do it, and they had a strike. And now they're considered as role models and leaders in the community. They're very proud, and they're very happy and excited.
I can see just in your face and the way that you're talking that you're also so excited too, and you have a passion for what you're doing. How does that make you feel that, here you have some immigrants who just were selling stuff out of the trunk of their car, but they had a vision and you were able to tunnel that and help them become basically millionaires?
Well, that's really why we love MEDA. We love our work. You can see that not only in me, but also in all the employees that work at MEDA, our board of directors, people that support us. And it's very easy to get excited. I'm an immigrant myself, so to hear stories like that gives me hope too. That you can do that. You don't have to just and a lot of times for the communities of color be in sports or in entertainment, you can do it in many different ways, and one of the ways is to own a business of your own, to be an entrepreneur. Now, so it just offers another choice, a wonderful choice.
What does that do for the kids who are seeing them? What do you think?
Well, I think for the kids, again, they can see success can be achieved not only by certain ways that are just molded in the media, that there are many different choices in life, and if they take the right path and pick the right choice, and with resource organizations like MEDA, just a little help, they can be entrepreneur, and then they can be employer. They can be in the driver's seat and make decisions for their life on their own. So.
Yvonne, thank you so much for being here on Crossroads. What a wonderful story and a wonderful organization. We hope that we send some folks your way.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
And